out third. Yeah, like that. I like that. We both have Liriano going. Dang. Okay. We both have a similar team. Oh god, let's not get our asses whipped. Okay.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And it gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Striding in, Justin Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. One and one.
Good eye, good eye.
Just getting started here in Philly. And there's ball 2 now.
Good eye.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Could have been better.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes.
Early pitch.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Slider down and away.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1 out, nobody on.
Oh God, please no, please no.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Liriano into his motion. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Changeup low.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Down and in.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down.
There we go, Liriano. Good pitching.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And that swung on and fouled straight back. One and two. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Good foul.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Dirty.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Make it work.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table. 3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Kipnis back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And the changeup is way low that time. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 3-0 now.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Scooped up on the backhand.
Wow.
Low throw, but a nice play.
Whatever.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Trout puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Here's Albert now.
Albert.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Please get high enough.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A swing and a miss as he
Clutch man, clutch man.
Stepping in, Francisco Liriano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco
And
Liriano.
right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Wow.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Ah, God, nothing we can do.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Kipnis.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Don't waste any pitches.
Francisco Liriano.
Francisco Liriano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game.
Ouch, that one hit him.
That's what we needed. Not needed to get hit.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here.
We could have made that.
And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Change up this guy.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to fight it off.
Out of play. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon's in foul ground. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Smoke toward third. Rendon is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him.
It's a rocket.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Come on, Leary, get this changeup down.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 now to Jones. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Second base
Digging in,
22.
Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
First hit of our game.
Digging in now, Francisco Liriano.
Oh. 47. Francisco Liriano.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now it's Lorenzo. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. The pitch. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction.
And a step off. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that's finally over for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Number 5.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The second baseman, number 22.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ian Kinsler comes into this at Hector Rondon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Hector Rondon.
And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Justin Trout. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there on the Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the
4-zip. Let's go.
Ball by him here. 0-1. Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. In now is Anthony.
Leading off for Pennsylvania,
Carter Capps enters to do the pitching.
Bring in a lefty, who cares? It's Carter Capps, bro.
In the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Spam. Carter Capps.
Digging in now, Jerry Blevins. He's getting his first plate appearance.
Reggie Jackson.
Wow.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line softly toward the hole, and there goes the combined no-hitter. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. As a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Sam Freeman is on to pitch from
Now pitching.
strike.
Sam Freeman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Should have crushed that.
And this is fouled straight back.
Come on, kid.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Carter Capps. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And is the second.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Gregerson.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Oh my God, come on.
In now is Anthony.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. First and second now, one man out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. So now two men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains. Second and third. Hanley Ramirez.
Please. Now coming into pinch hit, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Martinez is there. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the
now pitching.
In
98 miles.
the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the eighth will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Did he go?
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Justin Trout.
Justin Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Left field and deep. Blackman going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Dang it.
Leading off for Pennsylvania,
Koji Uehara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
your attention, please. Now pitching, Koji Uehara.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Off we go in the 9th. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this pitch misses. Here it's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base. Sean Doolittle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Sean Doolittle.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
Gary Sanchez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He went deep back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lorenzo Cain. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And the runner's coming home. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he put... Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
Ooh, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
And no swing, apparently, ball one. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Francisco Liriano. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.